Hello and welcome to Sport on KAKAAKI, the African Voice. I am NTA OTOBONG. Head Technical Nigeria's House of Representatives Committee on Sport, Nuhu Damburam, wants leaders of both factions of the Nigerian Basketball Federation, NBBF, to sheathe their sword in the interest of the country. Damburam confirmed the receipt of the petition on the NBBF elections and that of the two clubs, Kano Pillars and Gombe Bulls, over their qualification for the FIBA Africa Clubs Champions Cup Zone 3 qualifiers. He said the House of Representatives would ensure a lasting solution before the November 30 deadline given by the world body, FIBA, for Nigeria to put its house in order.
So as a house, we rise up to the occasion, do the needful, and ensure that we intervene where it is needed, and the things that need to be done will be done, so that we come out of this crisis. The only thing I will call on the two factions they need to drop their ego and perhaps maybe bury their hatches and perhaps maybe come to the table when we call them to come to the table and agree on certain things for the country. They should look at the country, not themselves, and I think that is what is key. And every Nigerian, whatever we do, we should look at the country first, not ourselves.
In the same vein, President of Nigeria Olympic Committee, NOC Abu Gumel, says the body is working towards resolving the crisis.
We are working on it, and very soon we'll come out with the details. There is going to be a meeting very soon, and after the meeting we are going to explain the situation and we are going to come with a final decision. I was away to Peru for the IOC session not long ago. I came back. While I was in Peru, I had a meeting with the International Basketball Federation President and the Secretary General, and they have given NOC the mandate to find a solution, and we are going to meet and resolve this issue. This issue is a simple thing. It will be resolved very soon. There is no cause for alarm.
Kano Pillars and Gombe Bulls have threatened to sue the Musa Kida-led board of the NBBF following what they claim to be moves to disqualify them from participating in the FIBA Africa Zone 3 qualifiers for the Club Champions Cup. And now to football. Nigerian football administrators and members of the House of Representatives are not left out of the celebration party for the Super Eagles qualification to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. They appreciate the effort of both the players and their handlers, as well as the Nigerian Football Federation.
Join other Nigerians in congratulating them and in also praying for them to continue to succeed. The coaching crew, right from the technical advisor up to the ministry, the NFF, everybody has done his bit. And the result has shown that, yes, I think this time around they have gotten the kind of required support that they need to have.
Eagles has shown over time, especially in the World Qualification Series, that we are not a country you can take for granted. We're a big team. We're a big team, not just in Africa, but in the whole world. We are the first to qualify in Africa. And over the last 7 tournaments, we have qualified for 6, missing 1 on a good head-to-head rule with Angola. That is also a record in Africa in terms of consistency.
On the way forward for the team, they appeal to the relevant authorities and corporate bodies to support the Super Eagles to begin early preparations. Nigeria will play their last group match against Algeria in November.
Now that we have qualified, what we need to be thinking about is preparation for the World Cup proper, and how best we prepare or how good we prepare will determine how best we can do in the World Cup proper. So we have already, as the committee has already called the NFF to make a presentation to us, and we have given them a target of between the next 2 weeks. They need to make a presentation of what are their plans and what kind of preparation plans they have for the Eagles.
The Chairman, Senate Committee on Sport, Obinna has congratulated President Muhammadu Buhari for Nigeria's qualification to the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Speaking to AIT Sport on Tuesday in Abuja, Senator Ogba said the moral and financial support to the Super Eagles were key to the success.
What I also know that contributed to this is leadership. The leadership of the Federation, they are focused, particularly Amaju Pinnick. I give it to him.
On the much talked about funds for the team, Senator Ogba advised the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport and the Nigerian Football Federation to solicit assistance from the private sector, as government will not be able to shoulder the entire cost.
We shouldn't allow government to carry all this, the burden alone. either the NFF or the Federal Ministry of Sports, they need to establish a committee for fundraising for World Cup, so that corporate bodies, individuals, particularly those who have interest in sports and have interest in this country, will do a lot of donations, free will donations for the World Cup.
Obi Naugba concluded by advising that preparations for the Mundial should start now. Iceland is the least populated country to ever qualify for the FIFA World Cup. The country, with a sparse population of about 334,000 people, will be making their World Cup debut in Russia after finishing top of Group I in the European qualifier. They beat Kosovo 2-0 in their last qualifying match on Monday to scale through ahead of more established side Croatia, Ukraine and Turkey. There was huge celebration in Reykjavik, capital of Iceland, to mark the historic achievement. The footballing prowess of Iceland was first demonstrated at the 2016 European Nations Cup in France, where they made a quarter-final appearance in their first ever outing in the competition. After their impressive outing in the opening Group D match against Korea DPR in 2017 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in India, Niger Republic fell by 4 replied goals to Spain on Tuesday. Niger, one of the 4 African countries in the tournament, remained third in Group D behind Brazil and Spain. The other Group D match on Tuesday saw leaders Brazil beat Korea DPR 2-0. In Group C, Guinea got their first point after playing 2-2 with Costa Rica. The Guineans had lost their opening game 3-1 to Iran. In the other Group C match, leaders Iran whipped Germany by 4-0. Teams in Groups E and F will play their second group matches this Wednesday. France battled Japan in Group E, while Honduras take on New Caledonia. Group F fixtures for Wednesday see England tackle Mexico, while Iraq square up against Chile. And that's sport on KAKAAKI, the African Voice. Many thanks for keeping a date with us. I am NTA OTOBONG. KAKAAKI continues.